lovelies. I think it's our last final day of sunshine today, isn't it?
Is it going to be out tomorrow?
Next week.
I don't think it's great tomorrow, is it?
It's not as nice as today, and then it gets progressively.
Take your ball, lovelies, between your inner thighs. Keep your shoulders down. And I knew Sinead wouldn't do her hair. Wouldn't do Zoom. She hates Zoom.
I think the boys as well will be bothering her.
Oh yeah, it's too difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your legs were aching last week, babe?
For about 5 days.
What the
For about 5
How were
hours.
you? How were you last week?
You
How
are.
were you last Saturday?
Yeah.
Like,
I felt
mine were really achy on Sunday.
Was it the skipping?
Well,
Yeah, I think
skipping
people
every
do
day.
it in the jumping, yeah.
I missed my skipping yesterday. I have one day off a week and I only have Sunday off, but I missed it yesterday, so I'm going to have to do it.
No, because I'm just not really used to doing
Yeah,
anything
doing
since
cardio.
I'm then.
Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Nice wide position. And hips back. Gently down and up. And 2. And 3. I think I'll be taking this off midway. It's annoying me. 4.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I might run upstairs and put it on Helen. 3 more. 2. And 1 on the other side. And it's back. And 2. 3. It's been gorgeous this weather though, hasn't it? What a treat. What a treat. 3. Once that
Cold when it dropped as well. It was just
Yeah, it was much warmer yesterday, wasn't it? Really nice. Take your ball down, guys. A little bit wider than hip distance, and we'll do some wide. 12 low ones.
Yeah, I've had a few people come in with heat rash.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know what this rash is. It's like while you're in the sun.
sweating, yeah.
I do it as well. I'm putting the cream on, and it's quite fierce, I think, as someone is now.
But sometimes with heat rash, because I get heat rash in the sun if I don't use the right products, because it
Yeah.
blocks my pores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's a bit of a...
Yeah, he's finding that right sun cream in there. 3, 2, and 1, and then like kick back. 9. Open that door if you get warm, Jules. We're off to the coast after this, quick shower. Can't decide whether to do Sands End and then walk to Whitby or do Saltburn and walk to Mask.
Yeah, both of them.
Similar
Both
kind
look
of.
amazing.
Yeah, exactly. 3,
They're going up to like 20 degrees.
2. Is it? I think it's warmer here than on coast, but it's
Yeah,
not
sure.
is it? And 1. Well done, beautiful. Let's just warm up a little bit through the shoulders and the hip. And for 2, for 3, for 4, for the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully. Other side. Oh, Rachel, did you see Rachel's message? Oh, you might not be.
No.
Are you on Saturday hit you 3?
Yeah.
Oh, she's off to Tenerife.
She's in
Oh,
Tenerife,
yeah.
whale watching. I thought it's not somewhere I would ever thought about whale watching.
Yeah, it's very popular.
Yeah, she did some, but didn't she say it were amazing or something? 3. So I sent it to Stu because Stu's going to Tenerife with his mates in June.
Oh, so something
He'll want to do it, yeah. He'll find great pleasure in going out, spotting whales and sending me pictures because I know. Get his own back for a safari. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep with that calf raise, but 4 big circles. We'll do weights first, guys. 3, 2, 1, and then 4 the other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, bicep. If anyone wants a 5, let me know for bicep. Do you want a 5, Jules? Did you want a 5?
That's it.
There you go, babe. 5 yellow. 5 for bicep. So let's do our weights and our leg work at the same time. Take the weight slightly forward, turn your palm slightly in to do 10, and then we'll turn palm up to ceiling to do 10. 2, 3, Road, isn't she?
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she sent me a message. It's bloody freezing.
Oh,
And I
no.
looked on the BBC. I sent her a message. She went, well, it's like the lying. It's been raining.
Oh.
But then she sent me a message day after. She went, sun's out today, Joe, but honestly, it's about 10 degrees.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Is there really good when it's
And
like
it's really
here?
gorgeous at home. One well done. Zoe's just gone to CalCam.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. So she sent me a picture of a beautiful blue sky, but she said it's cold. I said, well, it will be the first thing. It'll come out later.
I think there's a lot of people at work that are having next week off that are a bit miserable.
Oh
because of the
God,
heat.
it's been
Yeah.
so lovely this week,
Yeah,
hasn't
I've got
it?
next week off and then
Oh,
working
yeah.
this week.
Yeah. One, and then up.
No, just stay to the cinema.
Just
Freddie
soft.
wants to go and watch that Minecraft film, which
Oh,
sounds like
Minecraft.
probably end up doing that one day.
She needs taking hers, I think. She was talking about it on Tuesday.
I think he got no stars and some other
Oh,
Really?
Kids don't review the films today, it's the
Oh,
grown-ups.
good.
The
And
kids
then
probably
just
love it.
Yeah,
go easy if you want to change the weight when you can. But then through the crown of the head. 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Jack Black's doing it now, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
usually in.
The Rock.
Good stuff.
And who's the other guy that's Aquaman?
Oh, was he in it? Not the
Yeah.
Rock. I don't
Always
know.
my guilty pleasure,
Yeah.
along with Paolo Nutini. Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
Jason
I love
Momoa.
him.
Yeah, I do love him as well. So
They were on
doesn't matter.
Lorraine the other week with
It's
his
rubbish,
mum.
there, isn't it?
Too.
Something for the mums,
Yeah.
some for the dads.
And then to tricep, to chin down. Yeah, I fell in love with him even more on Lorraine because they were on with his mum.
Was he?
And she were in the audience, but weren't Lorraine who were into it? Might have been Thingy Sing actually. But it was a Lorraine thing.
Yeah.
And she would, oh yeah, it was her because she said, I'm a single mum who was brought up just by his mum. And she said, my mum's here, so she went, let's get her on. Oh my God, she was like, he's just the loveliest boy. I never had to give him a curfew, I never, it was just like the sweetest thing. And she was just like a dead ordinary mum. Do you know what I mean? Not like a Hollywoody kind of filler mum. 3, 2, 1, and then the other side. But he's really big into like marine, so he wanted to be like,
Conservation,
that's what he wanted to be, and he said it just, because it made me giggle because he's Aquaman.
Yeah.
And he's like, just loads and loads of work for kind of conservation, marine life, and
We took the boys out I took the boys out to the deep in Hull the last half-term holidays. And it is really good. That's
it is
good
really
holiday,
good. It's the
isn't
only
it?
reason to go to Hull, isn't it? But
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah. Although the restaurants near there are quite nice as well.
Yeah, well there is a little, just 2 minutes away from, when you come away from it,
Yeah.
there's a load of little children's museums.
I was there.
Yeah, but I took the boys into them and Chandru went, I don't like mannequins, they're a bit scary. So we didn't have such a fun trip in there. Got spooked by a mannequin.
They just get so busy the deep in the holidays.
Yeah, I think
It
we
is
were quite
nice.
lucky because we were there very first thing, as soon as it
Ah,
opened,
yeah.
and that's the best time, I think.
Mace
to do
made me
that.
laugh. He said, I nearly applied for a graduate job with Gymshark.
Oh yeah.
But he said it were in Solihull. He said, I thought, that's all right, it's only about an hour. And then I spoke to my dad and he went, where do you actually think Solihull is? He thought you were in Hull. He's like, no, it's near Birmingham. I'm like, bloody hell, don't you ticked up? You're 24, don't you know like where Solihull is? But I guess if you've never heard of it, do you know what I mean? So he said, I thought, I don't want to go to Birmingham, move to Birmingham. What's wrong with my kids? Just get out.
Leave
the
the
house.
house.
Just go. 3, 2, 1. Well done, other side. In. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just work a bit more on that balance. We haven't done abduction, have we?
No, But I'm just going to go
Yeah,
to my
a little
shoulder.
bit. Shoulders down. If you want to try and lift your leg, you can. This is hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Other side, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Well done, beautiful. Let's take just a quick stretch. We might use our 2 weights in a bit again. Just take it in. Side. And we'll just take a little more, just stretch out a bit more later at the end. Chin towards the chest. Okay, so let's continue with a little bit of mobility and strength at the same time. So we're going to take it into a plank. We've got 4 different types of plank workouts. Okay. So first one, chin to chest, gently down. And we're going to walk it out. We're going to push the mat away. And we're just going to take our left knee in and then back. And our right knee. And our left. Keep pushing that mat away. We've got 30 of these. So 6, 7, 8, 20 engaged, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hips up nice and high. Have that lovely deep stretch of the calves, heels down. Oh, lovely. Last big breath. And walk your hands back to your feet. And very softly, gently come back up to standing. Something that is similar, but we're going to take our knee under. So have a little bit of width in the feet, chin to chest, hips back. Gently down again. Letting the head just hang. Feel that deep stretch in the calves. Walk it out. Again, push the mat away. This time knee in and then under and then back. So in, under. Or more like your foot. 4, 5, just to get them obliques. Keep pushing that mat, guys. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nearly there. 10 more, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm missing Sinead's. Whew. Whew. And hips up nice and high, heels down. Hold that stretch. And then gently back. We're just going to give our wrist a little bit of a rest. Yeah, sometimes it can be slippy, can't it? Wrist a little bit of a rest on the next one, and we're going to hold the forearm plank for a minute. Yeah, I'll try. Remember, you can always go down on your, so you can always kind of just keep the knees down, just draw the tummy in. But try if you can to come down. Let's go 3, 2, 1. breathe too heavy, Helen, I can't get ticking. That's 30. Five. 5. Well done. Try and come back up into your wrist plank. Take it back. Walk the hands back. Oh, that felt a long minute.
It did.
And the last ones we are going to do, so into plank, but if you want to put one knee down you can, they're quite tough these. So what we're going to do is chin to chin to chest. So you can either do it in a plank position like this, draw the tummy in, leg pull prone, lift up, lift too high, or you can take one knee down. So we're going to do 10 lifts, 10 curls. Yeah? So, sorry guys if you're already down on screen. Let's come down. Again, really important you spread the fingers, lift the breastbone, draw the tummy in, point one foot, lift. Think about lifting your leg just a little bit lower than kind of spine. Then you're not going to twist through. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to switch legs to do the other side before we do hamstring curl. Lift 10, 9, really good for that kind of glute hip extension. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Push away, lift the breastbone, bring the leg up, hamstring curl it for 10, for 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Switch the other side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Just take a very welcome child's pose. Just rest into it. Give your hands a bit of a pump. And walk both hands in one direction. Take the top hand, reach over the bottom. Stretch laterally. Beautiful. To the other side. And breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one. And beautiful. Well done. We're going to keep that strength work, guys, and we're going to cardio it more at the end, which will burn more. So we're going to work our bottom. Yeah. So legs, not legs, sorry, feet parallel. Slightly kind of shins below the knees, and then really work on keeping this lovely length, guys, through the collarbones. Arms down by your side, chin towards the chest, so you've got a nice long neck. We're just going to gently roll into imprint, and we're just going to do 2 bridges to mobilise the spine. Sending the knees forward, take a beautiful in-breath at the top, and slowly lower. And just one more full one, so gently roll into imprint, sending the hips high, the knees forward, breath in, gently lower. And on the next one, guys, we're going to hold it up. So just make sure, really position your shoulder blades. Just make sure them hips are super level. Yeah, you're not dropping on one side. So walk the fingers down towards the heels, and we're going to really, this is a real knee strength and a real workout for the glutes. So we're just going to push. If it's too much, instead of lifting the right leg into tabletop, you can just keep the toes down and just lift the heel. Otherwise, we're going to lift the right leg into tabletop, so you should be feeling it in the butt cheek of the foot that's on the ground. And we're going to gently come, not all the way down, just almost down to the last rib. So gently start articulating down and lift, down and lift, down. This is my bad knee and I can really feel it, but apparently
Is it getting better?
it is, definitely. Well, apart from after last week, Helen, because you know, like I did that other skipping, Caroline, I didn't do the jump ones. I should have known, I did the 1 foot at a time, didn't I? And my knee was in turnout. Oh my God, I hardly slept on Saturday night. But actually this week I've been doing the jumps and it's definitely a lot better. She said to me, avoid any twisting. I completely forgot.
Do they think you've got a minuscule?
She thinks it's my cartilage again. But she said they won't do anything now anyway, Jo, you've had it done and you've basically had a lot longer out of it. You know, a lot longer than you should have done. I had it done 22 years ago. But she said just strength work. 8, it's a hard. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Switch sides. Again, draw, so almost like you're doing a bridge down, but only onto the last rib, and then shoot your hips back up. Gently down, shoot them up. This side's much easier. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lovely. Take that foot down, gently down, and just give your knees a hug into chest. Ah, nice firm booty, guys. The other way. And just before we get up to cardio it, guys, we're just going to do some single leg stretch work. So keep your neutral spine, bring right leg, left leg up to tabletop, chin towards the chest, and then just take your hands. Jazz, you can leave your head down if you want, hun. Or you can lift up into chest lift, guys, if you want. Drawing that rib cage down, elbows out nice and wide, and then just take it out and then back to centre. Try not to shift at all out of the neutral position. Eight more, and just notice what your foot action is doing. If it's a pointed foot, we've got 4 more in this. If it's a flexed, we're going to point the next one. So mine's pointed, so I'm now on this last one. I'm now going to flex the feet, and I'm going to lead with my heel, like a piston. We're 42 in that JD class yesterday. It's absolute mental. Martin gets really cross. He's like, ask them for more money. Imagine if they were all paying you. You'd only have to work that day. Very nice.
But how can you let your pay attention to
It's so hard. I don't do anything. I literally will demonstrate a bridge and then I just go around, and I still can't get round everyone.
No.
And you know some are doing it wrong, Caroline. You've just
but
got
you
to
can't do
really
anything else,
try and cue as best you can.
Yeah.
8 more. There's a couple of youngish girls in the class, and yeah, they just really dip the back, do you know what I mean? 4, 3, And you tell people not to take an advanced version, like we did that, you know, that plank one that we've just done. And they just couldn't do it, doing downward dog. I'm like, just take your knee down, but people just want to do the hardest one, even if they can't do it. It's weird.
And it's so hard with a big group like that to be strict with people and say, no, you need to.
Yeah, it really is. And then just gently take knees to one side. So yeah, we were doing like, you know, that one that we did, there were so many of them that they were like this. And I was like,
Not doing anything.
what's the point? You're not doing anything off. And then just come, but then you have to be really, come onto your front guys, get gently back up. Then you have to be really careful, you don't feel like you just, because there's 2 or 3 that are always in the wrong position and you feel like you're just constantly going over to them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But anyway, it is what it is. Okay guys, I'm going to get rid of this for a second or two because we're going to do the skippy bit. You haven't got a skipping rope then, this one that we did last week, can you remember? Good. So just do it to the length of time that it takes me to do 100 skips. Yeah, get rid of your weights guys, we probably won't use them. We might use them for, possibly might use them for boxing. We'll see. But we won't need that. So, that one, yeah?
Yep.
Tummy nice and engaged. Oh, you can skip with me, Jazz. Come on, lady. Let's go. Oops, did that hit the bed? Little rest. Step 2. Yeah. Now to get telling me off in South Africa, I kept going like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so again, either 1, 2, or with me, Jazz. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Little rest again. Oops.
I'm going again because my hair is just going everywhere now. I'm spraying it.
Good state of mind. Like pebbles off another pebble.
That was a bad one.
Bam bam, yeah, we're a bam bam. We don't want it. Oh, you look back at some of your photos. I used to wear it like at uni. Wasn't that girl that used to sing Wigfield used to come?
Yeah. That means me now.
Yeah. Saturday night. Let's go. 2. I knew that wrong. Keep going, guys. It's weird if you don't have your own right. Sorry, I'm older.
Okay.
Otherwise I'll have to do 200 later and I can't be bothered. So I want you to do high knees. Yeah?
Yeah.
No. Peyton says that all the time. Did you?
Who does?
Peyton, remember where
Oh,
I
yeah.
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 Yeah. My honey. Okay, lovelies. 3. Jazz, you can do high knees, you can do this for me, Beatrice doing this for me. Let's go. Definitely harder than that. Oh. It's weird, you know, if you don't have rope right, how easy it is to. Last one, Chaz.
Are we high knees again?
High knees again. You can always do this. Yeah? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Right, let's go to here. Have a little stretch. Yeah? Don't worry about it.
I look like I get my leg up.
Right, let's go. Yay! And just hold. Quite a good one to do. I don't know if you can see on screen, guys. It's kind of to edge away like that. And then just come over. And then you get a what?
My bum's going to be in the way of this screen.
The what, Mary?
Thank God it's yours, not mine. Mine will be blocking the screen.
And then just in. The hardest bit with this one is getting it down.
This now.
And then other side. So kind of edge your way so your hips are kind of facing the door. That's it. And then just come over. Woo!
Like a regular ballet class.
Yeah, look how beautiful we look.
We're wobbling.
And well done, beautiful. Let's come back to centre. I'll just go like that. Oh God, people on YouTube will see my face in some right bloody state. Okay, so let's do a few more lovelies. That's good work, guys. Shoulders down, so a little bit, slow it down a little bit. So down and lift, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6. And then grab your roller straight away, and we're going to take that.
No, I knew you were going to do that.
2, 3, keep them hips working. So what are you doing today, guys?
get around the car.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. Have you, Helen?
I'm off up to Ilkley. There's a wellbeing festival
Oh!
at.
I was tempted to say, shall we not go to the coast and go to Ilkley or something?
Yeah, well,
Well-being, so what, like?
it's sort of healing and well-being. So there's a ton of different stuff. There's everything from tarot card readers to crystal healers,
Oh!
but stuff for
Tech.
mindfulness. There's
Nice.
talks through the day. There's loads of stalls. It should be really fun.
Oh,
That's the water. This is too high for my small legs.
whoa!
Right,
Hey,
we've got
let me do
towel.
it then, yeah. Loads of towels, babe. Relax. I've killed them today. Let's do some nice little stretches there. Let's come back into that really deep hip flexor. So tuck the tailbone under. Reach up. Keep tucking tailbone under. Yeah, it's quite hard on your balance when your legs are tired.
If I'd have kept skipping, it would have been a different story. But no, high leg kicks. 200 high leg
Yeah,
kicks.
that's fucking
I'm done with diarrhea. I'm like,
And then just straighten that front leg and then gently down. Remember them ones where I can do that probably now with me, where we used to touch our inner
Yeah,
ankle,
yeah.
like that were hard.
this is the most wobbly I've been in one of these sessions for ages.
Never be there to walk again for free.
Yeah, I'm not,
Yeah, that's that
I'm
big
not
piece
sure
of it.
how my 10-mile cliff walk's going to go today. Might just lie on the beach and read a book. Gently up. Just finished a nice Kristin Hannah book. Tuck under. That's right. Is that right? Oh, which way?
With this side now, it was on the straight
Yeah, that
leg.
way. Called. I finished it yesterday. What's it called? I'm just starting reading Nightingale. Anyway, if anyone wants the book, you're welcome to it. It's really good. Oh no, Sinead wants us keen on it. Winter Garden, it's called. And then gently up. Have you read any of her stuff, Kristin Hannah? I've never heard of her, but Sinead and Lindsay were saying they're fantastic.
I'm not very good at reading at the moment.
Are you not? Oh, you won't have time with little distance.
No.
It's Audible, that's the only way I can get
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I do.
It's so much easier.
Have you
listen
read
to stuff
apparently
I don't
Daisy
want.
Jones and the Six? Have you put that on audio? That's supposed
Yeah, I need to get that one because the series was great.
Sarah's
to gently, oh, and then gently down, guys. Just take one look and straight. Apologise that my backside's in your viewpoint now, guys. Yeah, one of my friends, Sam, who comes from us, she's an English, like, head of English. Well, she goes around all schools now, but she said that Daisy Jones and the Six on is absolutely brilliant on audio.
Ah, right. Listen.
Do you know, I bet I'd love audio, because I love listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
But I've never listened to, the only time I remember at school, I think I were about 9, and we listened to the story of Thomas the Becket on audio, and I remember absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
But I've never,
Sometimes they're not as well read. Sometimes
I suppose it
it's a bit
depends on,
strange
yeah,
to
you've got
listen
to love the narrative. When my dad became really poorly, and right at the end he got, we didn't know at the time, the bloody silly doctor, sorry Caroline, not silly doctor, said that he had psychological blindness and
I
had
don't
the
even
balls.
I can't believe that.
And he'd had obviously stroke, so he lost like nearly all his vision, and we got him an audio and it was Peter Ustinov. Oh,
He's a great reader.
his
Yeah.
voice was just delicious, you know, to listen to.
There's all the Iris Murdoch books. One of them is, oh God, now I'm going to go middle-aged, memory blind.
You're in good
It's,
company, Helen. It's
I know, it's the guy, oh God, he's a British actor. Foppish hair, his wife passed away.
Oh, Richard E. Grant.
Richard E. Grant.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
reads one of her books so well.
Oh,
He's
I
really
bet.
good. He's got a great
Yeah, I can
voice for
imagine
audio
that.
book.
Oh, do you ever watch him on Instagram? When,
Oh, God,
it
he
breaks
kills
my
me,
heart.
yeah. He loved his wife so
Oh,
much.
he did. God. But then when he just thinks of his daughter and he's like, we just live every day now because that's what she'd wanted, don't I?
And see, you got that name just from a couple of clues.
I know, it's that one. It's actually good. When you said narrate, I thought it's going to be either Matthew McConaughey or...
Oh God, I bet he's good with it.
Oh,
yeah.
Alright. Apparently he's in the next, you haven't watched it, have you? Apparently he's in the next, like, Yellowstone thing.
Oh, is it that the spin-off from the
From
Ranch thing,
1923. If you've not watched 1923, I've just finished it. It was 2. I think there's about 8 episodes in the first, 10 in the second, something like that. The last episode, honestly, I was in bits. 1923, you've got to watch it. On that note, bye.